Hi everyone, Katya Paprika here. Happy to have you back on my channel. Today I have a fabulous sour cream recipe for you. Guys, I think you already understand that all my recipes are more classic, more well-known. I always adapt them for you to more such delicious and useful options. Today I'm really happy that I finally found the perfect sandy dough recipe. And in general, the whole pie, we don't add any refined sugar with you today. There are no fatty products like cottage cheese or fatty creams. So the recipe turns out to be much less caloric than the traditional one. The pie is very sweet. It strongly reminds me of New York cheesecake, but at the same time, it's much cheaper. It's much less caloric and also it's much easier to prepare. So be sure to like, leave any comment, and there will be more such recipes. Well, now let's get started. For the dough, I have gluten-free flour with a leavening agent, but choose any favorite one. Combine the flour, leavening agent if it's not in the flour, coconut oil, water, and toffee syrup. It's here for sweetness and for moisture and binding. Shape the dough into a bowl and refrigerate for 15 minutes.
Now let's prepare the filling.
Add 4 eggs, a pinch of salt to the bowl and whisk until homogeneous. Now we add 500 grams of 10% fat cream and stir again. All that's left is to add a tablespoon of cornstarch to thicken the mass, elderberry syrup, a couple 3 tablespoons, or you can substitute for sweetener and vanilla to smooth out the egg taste. The filling is ready. We send the cool dough into the mold. I have 18 centimeters. You can use a glass for convenience. We make the edges and the bottom approximately the same thickness. First, bake without filling for 10 minutes at 180 degrees, and once the dough has slightly baked, pour in the filling, and now you can lower the temperature to 170 degrees and send it to the oven for 40 minutes. You can leave the pie as it is, or you can take it out 10 minutes before it's done and decorate it with apples. For this, we cut 2 sides off a small red apple without the seeds and grate them into slices on a grater, or cut them very thinly, and we need to lay out all the apple slices in a circle, making a rosette, laying a new piece on the previous one. And so around to the middle, we smear the apple slices with honey, so they will be both soft and as if glazed. Also, such a decoration will add sweetness to our slightly sweet cheesecake. We send it to the oven for the remaining 10 minutes. And when it's ready, open the oven lid and let the pie cool down inside gradually. It's better to eat it completely cold. In a hot form, it will lose its shape and you won't like it. But cold, it's a heavenly pleasure. And how beautiful it looks. You can prepare it instead of a cake for a celebration. Well, that's all from me. Remember, the sun is inside. Help the local homeless animals in your city. After all, who if not us will help our 4-legged friends? By spending just the cost of 1 cup of coffee on a donation, you can make a huge difference in helping these animals. You've been with Katya Paprika. Pay attention to your body and let's enjoy healthy, tasty meals. You're such a forest mug. We have a forest mug, don't we? You're always grumbling.